Flash. Whoa, savior of the universe. Dun 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 dun. Flash. Oh, hey Bruce, how you doing?
Hey Barry, what's going on?
Oh, me? I'm just enjoying the newest issue of The Flash. It's my year one story. It tells the harrowing tale of me as a boy going through my life as I'm on my way to becoming The Flash.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Another hero gets a year one book like someone else we know.
Well, I mean, an origin story is nothing new. I mean, it's not like you have the exclusive rights to the year one title.
No, I think it kinda is. Just remember, everything that's cool now wasn't cool until Batman did it. Let me guess, it's gonna be another retelling of you crying over your mommy while your dad sits in prison as he's framed for her murder.
Oh, real mature, Bruce. Okay, fine. You want to go there? Well, you know what? At least I still have one parent who's alive. Good day to you, sir.
Yeah, you better run. You wouldn't last 5 seconds with me. You know why? Because I'm the goddamn Batman.
What's going on, and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series where we talk comics and The Flash, issue number 70. Written by Joshua Williamson and Howard Porter, with art by Howard Porter and Hi-Fi, The Flash issue number 70 starts a brand new storyline, this one being The Flash Year 1. So the story opens up with a young Barry Allen with his mother still alive as he's going through his mother's old comic books, who then comes in to ask Barry, what are you doing? And he says, well, I'm going through your old comic books because I love these stories about the good guy, never letting the bad guy get away with anything. And it's around this time that his mother realizes that Barry has a black eye and is worried that her son is being bullied. However, Barry does tell her, no, I am not being bullied, Mom. I actually stepped in to stop someone else from being bullied and got punched in the process. We then cut to Barry as an adult who is already a CSI, but this is still pre-Flash Barry as he's talking to his friend August, who we know to become Godspeed. August gives a quick scenario on what he thinks happened at the crime scene, to which Barry then states all of the facts about the case that proves August wrong. Immediately following, Iris West then approaches the crime scene as a member of the press, with Iris doing more of the flirting and Barry being more of the, I kind of don't have time for this, but August is telling Barry, dude, call her later, set up a date, go out and do it. And later, while Barry's in his lab, he thinks, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and text Iris. It is then at this point that he is struck by lightning, putting him into a coma where we get a series of flashes and images with, pages and panels of red and yellow, with one of those yellow panels in particular saying, I murdered your mother, Barry. A little bit of reverse Flash getting in there, I see. And Barry wakes up to find that he's been in a coma for quite some time and decides to get out of the hospital as quick as possible, which was a little quicker than even he thought because he finds that he can now run fast. This starts a chain of pages of Barry just kind of going through the motions, trying to figure out his powers, and it's around this time too that we see him start to add little details to his costume where he got the boots from and how he just started adding little shoulder pads for when he crashes, because even though he was able to stop himself once when he first got his powers, he had to really learn how to do it on command. Barry then decides to test himself at his top speed, at which point, as soon as he does indeed stop, he finds that things aren't quite the same, as there seems to be a militia of some kind of people wearing turtle shells for their Lord Turtle, and it would then seem that everybody here wears these turtle shells as it seems to be the law. Barry then hears you shouldn't be here, looks over, and sees his future self as the Flash, but this one not having any kind of mask. It's just a shirt, pants, gloves with his arms exposed, and rocking a gray beard. I give you Gandalf Flash. The issue then ends, completing part 1 of year 1. And I gotta say, I did have to flip this book a few times before being able to talk about it, because the pacing in this book is fast. I mean, you go from Barry being a child to an adult, to having powers, to testing those powers, to being in the future, all over the span of the 20-some pages that this book is. I mean, it almost feels like just a series of flashback sequences, because the time is just jumping all over the place. Almost like, say, if you took the flashback scenes in like Man of Steel or Batman Begins and just cut a movie of those together, where it's just different time points hopping from one place to another, to another, to another. But I can't say that I actually hated it. It was cool to see where Barry got the inspiration for being heroic from comic books. I actually do relate to that a lot, because I too collect comic books and got a lot of interesting life lessons from reading superhero books. And it's kind of cool to know that Barry's mom was a comic book nerd. And it's always cool to witness a hero using their powers for the first time, testing them out, seeing what they're really made of. And when Barry discovers time travel for the first time, it's pretty funny to look at his face, be like, what just happened? I have no idea. And when he figures out, time travel, it's just sort of one of those, oh boy, I kind of messed up moments. But at least it wasn't running into the past and saving your mother. No, that comes much later. So in essence, this book was fun. That's the best way to describe it. It was fun. I actually like what Williamson's been doing on The Flash. I've enjoyed every single issue. Even some of my least favorite issues are still fun to read. And if you've already read The Flash issue number 70, I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. Please definitely leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And as always, you can look in the links in the description down below to get access to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and much more. All right, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.